Any what?
Anything like kind of like.
Did I put something out there? So I didn't put nothing. I didn't put nothing.
Like, hey, here's my private one. Go here like that. But no, it's it's normal. So, like,
I be trying to tell people all the time and they don't believe me. When I tell you, Jasmine, they don't believe me. They don't believe me. They don't believe me. So, and you see how crazy he was. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I never messed with a big girl, but you cute to the motherfucker. What does that mean? Explain it. What if you was a nigga? How would you? How do you explain that? No. I ain't never been with a big girl, but you was cute than a motherfucker. And he called me a fat.
No, I'm just respectful. When it said that, I was like, it's done.
He said.
You get hung up on it.
And then when I hung up on him, he gonna text me and say, what's up? But I blocked him. But, so Jesse, it's not me, right? Do it seem like, you saw the messages, right? I didn't even think he was gonna hit me back. But he called me. So he saw the messages. I was matching his energy for what he wanted, right? He wanted no strings attached. But then he asked me, he said, oh, I like submissive women. I told him clearly. He's like, I want you to be honest with me. I'm going to be honest with you. And I said I wasn't submissive. And then he proceeded to say, well, if you want to be with me, what makes you think I want to be with you? I just said NSA. That means no strings attached.
I don't even know you.
I don't even know you. She doesn't even go here. She doesn't even go here. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy though.
I ain't got no red flags on my profile.
Man, ain't nobody ever talked to me crazy like that. Or just weird. I ain't never had that. I'd never be on the phone, so I guess but that's just, I ain't never heard.
Was I talking crazy? I don't even know if I said anymore.
Bro, you were just asking him the same question, like, and then you were just like, every time he said something, you were just like,
He was mad. So he was outside. And then, girl, he was telling me he owned all these businesses. And he's like, I own this business, this business, this business. Exactly. I was alluding to that, though. That's what he think because I'm big, he ain't got to pay for it. Talk about, oh, I could come pick you up. I mess with my situation over here. So you could be a whole trafficker.
Right. Talking about, I want to feel comfortable.
Why would you want to come feel comfortable in my house?
No.
Talk about, I don't know you, nigga. The fuck? Talk about he want me to come to his house. No. What's up, Fred? As you see, it's a thing, a whole thing. Jasmine was over here. She literally caught a crazy phone call. I should have been on live, but I'm pretty sure if I was on live, bro, I should have recorded that.
I was thinking about it.
I'm gonna start recording these dudes because that was crazy. He tripped out.
You know what? At first, I forgot that you were talking on the phone actually, and I thought it was a voicemail, and somebody left you a voicemail. I'm like, what? But then you started asking questions, like, oh,
because okay. But remember, whenever the phone first rang, I didn't want to answer because I was like, I don't really want to talk to this dude.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, and I was like, nah, I'm going to let you hear him. Because nobody believe me that I don't be turning up on these dudes. People be like, people be asking me, hey, people ask me, what did you do to him? What did you say to him? I matched his energy, one. He wanted me to be honest. I was honest. And then he got mad at me for being honest. Talk about he gonna take me to his house. But don't nobody get invited to my house. And do you think I would let him come over here for real?
No.
Because will you?
Especially, no.
Especially if I got work in the morning.
Yeah.
What? And my friend over here.
I definitely like no.
No. And I said that your ass will definitely stayed over here past midnight. Oh, you tired? Okay. Okay.
There you go, Joe.
I was gonna go to sleep. I wasn't gonna sit up here. Look at my eyes. They're so little. You got it. It looked like my eyes are closed. It looked like my eyes are closed.
That was real good. I can taste it. I can taste it now. For real. It's good.
Wait, is that or that? Did you taste that though?
I think that is good.
It's good. Hey, that's that island wave.
Them mugs is real good too. Though.
That island wave. No more Paradise Punch. It's that island wave.
Wait,
Island wave. Lemonade. I can't put Jasmine on the camera because she doesn't consent.
I do not consent.
Oh, okay.
Wait, for the sake, I watched your YouTube video, bro. You were laughing so long. I'm talking about the whole video. The one where you ate the edible, you was just laughing. And
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Wait, and just put the icing of the cake to start crying.
I forgot I started crying. Oh my god, I forgot I started crying. Oh my god. Look at my hair. Should I take out my hair? It's been a couple of days.
Oh, you've been working at that job, huh? You like, let me put my hair up.
Let me just. It's been a long week. You know my hair hurt. My head hurts.
Yeah, the mugs are so like just crunched up.
It's crunched up, girl. It's not crunchy. It's soft. You know I'm moisturized.
Yeah.
I moisturize them things. People be like, "Oh my God, LaDeja, your hair's so thick." Oh my God, my eyes are red, Jasmine.
And they're so small. You just like looking at them in the like, you trying to see if your eyes open? You don't even know.
How you gonna tell me? I know when my eyes are open. I know when my eyes are open, Jasmine. And I feel like the fact that he called me when I was lit. Oh my gosh.
Like, what you doing? You sitting in the car? Is you sitting in the car like this? Like, what? Why do you sound like that?
He was outside. He talking about, actually when I called him earlier, he said, hey, what you doing? How you doing? I'm a little lit. I need to go to bed. No. No, wait, what did you say? What did you say?
How you doing?
How you doing? I forgot what I was telling you, but it's okay.
You was telling me something about him calling you. I don't know, bro.
Okay, wait. Okay. I got hair in my mouth.
Oh my God.
I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Oh no. And then on top of that, I feel like that's why I can't get a good job. They see my YouTube videos and my TikTok videos, and they be like, "This bitch, every month, once a month, she go on here and be, why you gotta be on here and be lit, girl? I'm drinking Pepsi mixed with brandy and a shot of tequila. Is that so bad?"
You said a shot of tequila?
Yeah.
Really?
Brandy and tequila, they go together.
OMG, I hate tequila.
You know what? I'm gonna edit that video.
I'm over here. I
didn't put no tequila in there. There's tequila down there. I didn't put tequila in there.
You put tequila in there?
No, ma'am. That's brandy and lemonade, honey.
I'm gonna say usually tequila tastes disgusting.
It is.
Like dirty.
But I'm telling you, the ride of brandy
Can I have some of those?
and tequila.
I'm
It's
gonna
like,
buy some of these.
you remember when Cassie was on that seahorse on Euphoria?
Yeah.
Was that a seahorse? It was on a carousel. They got real horses and seahorses for some reason. Did you ever think about that on a carousel? They randomly got this seahorse with the other horse. Like, why are you there? Why are you there? Like, why are you there? They're real horses. Well, maybe a seahorse. What if a seahorse is like, them horses ain't real horses. I'm a seahorse. And then the other horses is gangbanging. They're like, nah, we real horses. You a seahorse. You a sea.
They like, we real horses. You see horses.
We real horses. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm over here looking like Miss Sealy. Oh. When I was a kid, people used to call me Miss Sealy. But later on in the story, yeah, me and you. That was a Beloved.
That is Beloved.
No, was it Beloved or was it?
No, that is.
That's the color purple. That's the color purple. Beloved was, I want you to touch me. Oh, oh, if you haven't seen Beloved, oh, that movie traumatized me, bro. Mm-hmm. Why did they let kids watch it?
I definitely traumatized me. Because, like, why y'all let her come out here like that?
Yeah.
Just looking crazy.
I was like, oh my God. And I watched that. I was a kid. Bro, how old was you when you seen that? I had.
No, probably like 10, 11.
I had to be like 10 watching Beloved. And that's okay. So I remember, you let Mr. beat me. That was the color purple. That was the color. Oh my God. Yeah, that was the color purple.
I lose Sabo, but I kill him.
Oh man. Oh, he beat me.
I don't know how many times I've seen that though.
Color purple. Yeah, that's a classic. I agree with but like I feel like everybody gotta watch. You not from the hood unless you done watched the hood movies. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't be okay. Like people say, well, I grew up around black people. Did you see this movie? Cause I know I saw that movie. Yeah, I saw all those movies you about to say. All those white movies, all those typical coming of age movies. I saw those. Every American Pie. But did you see Keeping It Real on South Central? That's not the title of the movie.
Oh my God.
Can you tell I grew up in the suburbs?
Right.
I only watched that because I went to my cousin's house on the weekends. And actually, my cousin lived in the suburbs too, so we was at my cousin's house. My cousin on punishment. Now we gotta go to the ghetto cousin's house. That's how you know. No, we was not rich, bro. We was not rich. As a matter of fact, right before we got homeless, we had everything. Everything we wanted. My granny had a nice house, all that shit. Right. Then my grandma passed and my mama had to start over. So now we gotta go stay with the hood cousins. And now we gotta act like we with the hood cousins. Cause at first we wasn't the hood cousins. We was the suburban cousins. Our other cousins would be like, oh, y'all bitches from Plano. That's kind of like when people be like, oh, you from Garland. What you mean? Just cause I'm in the Dallas suburb, you have an issue? You know, just like I speak well, you speak well too, don't you? You just speak like that because your teachers talk like that, huh? Because your teachers know that they supposed to be speaking regular. But in the real world, what was we talking about? Because I was going to get too deep. On a Wednesday night. But I was just going to say, in the real world, why are we trying to acclimate to a proper speech of English when 100 years ago, our ancestors probably didn't even know? I say 100, maybe 200. We don't know where we came from. We could be part of somebody that was here 200 years ago, and here we are. That what if what? And I wonder if some black people know. They be like, black people was everywhere. Okay, what if you were one of the black people that wasn't a slave, and you migrated here? Because I know a lot of black folks don't know. Don't get me wrong, it was a lot of slavery, but there was black folks trading black folks. It would be people who deemed a part of their family as lesser or inferior. They would sell them. Or they would migrate to America with their whatever they had to bring. But at the end of the day, they was African. They was selling their people. So that's how we got here.
What if we not even ourselves? We just are ourselves from the other.
What if we are other selves from back in the day? Because that's my time travel theory. We people. That's why they say everybody's reincarnation is no. You just living your life at a different time in the timeline, and you gonna be anybody. You came out on one. It's no, my bad. It's a linear. This is the linear timeline theory that everything follows. It's consecutive, right? Not that there's multiple timelines, but the linear timeline. The theory of reincarnation is you started somewhere as an atom or whatever so many years ago, and every time you evolved or reincarnated, you just jumped in time to live a different kind of life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why they said nothing new under the sun. The sun ain't went nowhere. Was that too deep on a Wednesday night? Is it Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
So what's up Wednesday?
I'm not wearing pink. God. I'm not wearing pink. Bro, Lindsay Lohan was iconic back in the day. Like, how did she book a role when there were twins available to use? How did Lindsay Lohan book a role as the child in Parent Trap?
I love that.
That's a good movie. And that just, and people used to say,
the sloppy joes.
and she was eating with herself. That's what that movie was trying to tell you something. There's two sides of you. And one of them might be a little hood, and one of them is a little proper. But at the end of the day, you still one person. Because Lindsay Lohan was just one little girl.
Right. She had been thinking for a long time that she really had a twin. I'm like, damn.
No, that was her. She did the Eddie Murphy as a child. Eddie Murphy was doing that. Oh.
You seen the movie Big Daddy?
Yes, Big Daddy.
I used to love that movie too, girl.
Now, what did that movie teach us? What that movie taught us is that as long as your father comes back into your life when you're needed the most, doesn't matter. They were there for you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't know about everybody else that took care of you? Fuck them. He came back. But I wiped my own. What?
He said, I know you wiped. It's so funny.
It's like, you gotta go with your daddy.
Yeah, that was a sad part. I think I should have tear of that part.
Girl, Scuba Steve.
Bro, that's funny. And then he was in bed rolling around this newspaper because you just make so much noise.
But what was I saying? But I'm just saying, so you see Big Daddy taught you something. Big Daddy taught you something. It don't matter if Daddy was gone the whole time and other people said, fuck them. You matter as long as you come back at some point before that kid is gone. Or before you go. Because let's say you on your deathbed. As long as you give your son or daughter some good advice that helps them with their life, you did your job. Fuck everybody else. That's just how the world works. I've learned it. I've seen it. My little sister, you know what? I ain't even going to talk about her daddy but you see how I'm giving him credit? He has not been there this whole time. He was there for me when I was a baby, before my sister got here. Then, after he found a new girl, he was there for them and not there for my mom. Now he was paying child support for all his, but guess what? My sister got through her little situation with her ex, and guess what? He here for her, and now everybody's talking about he made up for it. I love Nicholas, but I still wait till I see him, and me and him have a conversation. I've been taking care of your daughter, sir. I know that you took care of me for that little 2 years that little year and a half you was with my mama. Yeah, you took care of me. You took care of me for a little bit. But your daughter is way older, and she got all my experience by the time she was here. I'm gonna stop because her daddy came back, and everybody's very happy that he was trying to help her. I'm gonna finish start crying again. Where's my daddy? I'm not gonna cry. Oh my god.
Should I call my daddy or you? Like, so
I'm sorry that I don't give up.
No, I believe it's deep down there somewhere, but it's not ready to come out right now.
No.
You know.
Oh my god, how do I fix this?
Everybody need their daddies.
This is why you don't mix tequila. You're right.
No.
You mix tequila and brandy and Island Wave lemonade. Island Waves. Buck, buck, buck. Oh my god, that's so bad. It looks like I got beat up. Who beat me up?
What do you mean?
I'm over here trying. Did you see me trying to pull my eye and not other one? Oh my. That was crazy. Oh my god. What is another movie that something taught us? I mean, taught us something.
Bugs Life taught me, you know.
Bugs Life taught
Bugs
you.
Life?
Specifically, Bugs Life taught you.
Don't be mean to the ants because they needed to get some
And you
food.
know who the ants are? There's more of us. It's more of us than there are of them. That's what that taught us. It taught me young. And you know what? This is why when I went to kindergarten, my mama now, I didn't like when my mama got called to the school anyway. But my mama, she told me that I rallied all the kids. Not only beat up Chucky, but the kids in my class, I used to rally them up to bully my teacher. Because I'm nice. I was always nice. I just got other people to do my dirty work. Leading. You see, that's a leadership quality. I delegated a task. I'm not finna bully the teacher because my mama's not coming up here. But, you know, teachers ain't dumb. They're not going to get it outsmarted by a 6-year-old. But you see how I just manipulated the situation. They done bullied the teacher, and the teacher is like, she does a minuscule amount of, a minuscule. A meniscus. That's not the same thing. She did a little bit of investigating, and she said that was LaDeja's little manipulative ass. And they call that leadership. Not me manipulating people. No, that's leadership skills. I'm pretty sure there's one of my agents or somebody I work with that thinks, did you think I was a narcissist or manipulative? You could tell me. I love you now, so it's not like I'm going to be.
You know what? I don't think I really was thinking about you. Before I didn't like you.
Because old girl was talking about me.
No, it was just, I don't know. It was just the way you told me something about the computer I was trying to get on. I don't know. It just made me feel some type of way. Just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah, that was the only thing.
But I'm lit. Pretty realistic, right? I didn't read the question out loud. That's where I messed up. Are you more dreamy or realistic when it comes to thinking about your future? But I feel like I bring both to the table.
I was gonna say I'm maybe in between.
Yeah, because I feel like a dream is just ambition, an opportunity to do more. And actually, at its core, have you seen Sandman on Netflix?
Sandman?
At its dream, if you think about that concept, at its core, it's just that something someone else created because they planted a thought and a seed in your mind at some point in your life. And it grew.
Baby robot.
That's not a baby. That hoe is tearing up the city. That is not a. Look at the ratio. Now, if it was a city,
a baby robot from here, like just the whole picture.
If it was a city-sized robot, in a tiny city, then I would be like, oh, it doesn't matter. We're gonna die. But this giant robot in this equally giant city.
You pick this background, or it doesn't?
It doesn't. Can I put other stuff there?
I don't know.
We could really hop on a PS4.
It's not bad.
We were supposed to be watching something. Why are we watching the?
Because you.
Y'all, we've been watching the screen the whole.
No, we're supposed to be watching this.
We've been watching the screen the whole time. Is that what they say about these?
If you don't have nobody to talk to you don't have nobody to talk to. You done talking to yourself. You go to sleep. I'm telling you. That's. I was with my mama. We was talking and smacking until we passed out. We might have laughed for a few minutes.
Oh my god. I can't stop. Like, what? Okay, you gotta push play. Why does he look like that?
Ladies and gents, nobody.
Is this a trailer?
Superhero.
What is this?
You got 9 weeks for your superpowers to wake up. Do you understand me? 5, 6,
No.
7, 8.
Is that Neo?
You are the heir to the throne. You better start.
Neo's a good dancer.
I know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
this is a.
Always business with pleasure.
Is that Jimmy Moore?
Makes me feel like the city belongs to us.
That is the
Okay, so all the old stars is in here.
So I got out. It's your turn.
Neo don't even look. Neo looks like he's growing backwards. He
Is
look.
that a new movie?
Yeah, it's a show.
It's a show.
Episodes on Stars. Stars got a lot of. We don't promote.
We don't.